Hi there, Libra, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of May the 10th through to the 16th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Libra. First up, we have the Five of Cups reversed, followed then by the Ace of Swords in the upright. Next, we have Major Arcana Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Next, we have Major Arcana the Star in the upright. And lastly, the Two of Pentacles upright. So for your overall energy, Libra, you have that of the Five of Cups in the reverse position. Good energy to have inverted as opposed to upright. The Five of Cups in the upright position points to that sort of, crying over spilt milk, that kind of thing where something fresh has just happened and affected our emotions. When it's in the upright position, this can point to sorrow, loss, sadness, focusing in on what we've lost instead of what we still have available. When the card is reversed, that sort of feeling is over now. We're now focusing in more on what we do have available to us. We're healing from the Five of Cups in the upright position, the sorrow, loss, and separation. We're healing from that now. So we are now kind of going into the Four of Cups in the upright position, which is a card a little bit of the sort of emotional apathy, emotional ho-hum. But it's okay. We have to go through that phase when we are healing from an emotional sorrow, sadness, disappointment. Now, coming right at the beginning of the week, we have the Ace of Swords in the upright position. This is the card that represents, well, all aces bring in some kind of new beginning. Sometimes the Ace of Swords can represent that aha moment. A new idea presents itself to you. And you're like, wow, this is something I can really, get involved in, especially if you've been kind of bored lately and you're looking for something new to spark your interest. The Ace of Swords is definitely good news arriving. It's also known as the Sword of Victory. It could be new beginnings and clarity too, maybe finally coming to you about the situation where you lost something. It could be that now you finally see things clearly. You see the light. You see where things really are. You've got that clarity now. Others of you, this is the Sword of Victory. Maybe you're having a victorious communication with somebody and you're finally bringing everything out into light, or maybe they're doing that with you. So it's kind of like, yes, we finally cleared the air at the beginning of the week. Next card up is the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. This is where the wheel turns in your favor, especially if you've been dealing with Wheel of Fortune reverse lately, where things have been sort of stuck or not moving or moving in the wrong direction. This is good news because this is where we finally get out of our own way and allow the universe to unfold, because we no longer have that resistance there anymore. So now we can find ourselves in lucky positions where we can find our dream job. We can turn the corner and walk into a store, buy a lottery ticket, and win some money. We can, go into a coffee shop and meet the love of our life. It's just something fortunate that could be coming your way because you're no longer sitting in resistance. You are now out of your own way. Beautiful. Moving on towards the weekend, we have more beautiful energy here. We have the Star in the upright position. This is the Aquarius energy. Some of you could be involved with an Aquarian. This is about faith, hope. It's also the Major Arcana's version of the wish card. So if you have a special wish, Libra, this week, it could be that, just sort of contemplate on it. It's knowing and having that faith and that belief that it will come to pass. Very healing energy as well. It seems like, you're in a healing phase anyway, so beautiful to see that. That's that faith and knowing and belonging that comes from within. So don't look for it outside of you. It's going to be something that you're just going to feel that optimism bubbling up. You're just going to know that things are going to change for you. And the last card we have is the Two of Pentacles in the upright position. Well, this is harmony in the midst of change. We do see something new coming in at the beginning of the week. Maybe a new idea for you to do something It could be a sort of moonlighting or doing a spare job or a side hustle, and you're like, wow, I can do that. I can fit this into my schedule. This is the Two of Pentacles. This is harmony in the midst of change. For some of you, if you're dating two different people, maybe you were dating someone and it was just kind of like going whatever, and now someone new has popped in, could be an Aquarius for some of you, and you're like dating both of these people because you're finding it interesting. Maybe you're finding the second person interesting. But whatever the situation is, this is harmony in the midst of change. As long as you're, free and single, you're able to do what you like, as long as everybody knows what's going on. It does look like a pretty interesting and really good week, full of healing, optimism, and beautiful, beautiful. I love the Wheel of Fortune for you here. So that is your reading, Libra. I really hope it helped you. If it did, you know what to do. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye for now.